What's up, everybody? It is Franco with Show Me Sound, and a question that we get all of the time is, after we book with you, what happens next? Once you have decided that Show Me Sound is the perfect fit for your wedding, we want to make sure that we have come to terms on what time we're supposed to show up and how long we're staying and where we're showing up. And the best way to do this is to write it all up on a contract to make sure that we have full agreements on the scope of the day and everything that needs to happen. Along with receiving that contract, we'll also send you your reception prep form. The reception prep form is very important because that's going to be essentially the outline for the full scope of the day, all of the milestone moments, the important music that you've selected to highlight those milestone moments. All of that is in that reception prep form that goes out in the same email as that contract. By no means, you do not have to complete the reception prep form at this stage, but it is a good tool to use to look ahead to see what kind of questions will need to be answered when we do eventually meet again as we get closer to the wedding. Speaking of things that happen as we get closer to the wedding, one of those big milestone goalposts to just keep on the radar is our final conversation. We call it our final prep call that happens about a month out from the wedding. This call is very important. Like we mentioned earlier about the reception prep form, we're going to be discussing all of the items on that, but also giving you some feedback from real world examples from other weddings that we've experienced that might be similar to yours, just to lend you that reference experience to make sure that your day is perfect. If this feels overwhelming, don't worry, it's not, as long as you start the planning process early. What I often recommend to couples is starting a playlist on Apple Music or Spotify or wherever you listen to music regularly. As you hear music you like or you think you might be interested in hearing during the big day, go ahead and drop it in the playlist now. So that way, when we hop on that final prep call, it's not a huge task when you are faced with the question of, okay, your wedding's about a month away. What are you most interested in hearing? What's on your must playlist? What's on your do not playlist? If you start that early, if you've already had some options rolling through the noggin about what you want your first dance to be, it's going to be a lot easier of a decision to make. And we can absolutely provide our reference experience to that equation as well to tell you what we've seen that has worked well and maybe potential pitfalls that we want to help you avoid. Just know that we are going through everything with a fine-tooth comb to make sure no stone is left unturned and everything is perfect for the big day. Hopefully you found this helpful, and if you'd like to have a conversation, our team would love to help you navigate all of these moving parts leading up to the big day. Talk to you soon.